Who first told you about Jesus? How did you learn about his tender love, his deep grace, his powerful salvation? Maybe you had a parent, a grandmother, a coach, a teacher, a roommate, or a neighborhood friend. Someone who sounded like you, who spoke your language, and who understood the world you lived in. They could relate to you because they were a lot like you. You were within their reach. Now, did you know a third of our world has not yet heard the good news of Jesus? Not because they don't have ears to hear, but because there's simply no peer who knows him. Not in their family, community, or perhaps entire region. No grandmother, no coach, no teacher, roommate, or neighborhood friend. Hold up. That's a third of our world. So how will these people, the least reached, how will they ever hear the good news unless it's preached? How beautiful are the feet that bring the good news. But what happens when the feet are not moving towards you? As global disciples, we know an exciting solution, and it keeps us up at night, and it gets us up in the morning, because we live in a time when many of those unreached people are actually living within reach of a church. Today, about 2/3 of all Christ followers live in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. They are within reach, and they are ready, willing, and able to boldly step into the final frontier. They're just waiting on the tools, the fuel to go and do. But, okay, how do we equip these people to reach their nations? Global Disciples partners with those already nearby because the answer to the need is right on their doorstep, within their own church networks, within their home countries. We train those disciples with a passion for sharing the gospel in their own culture and nation, coaching, equipping to reach the least, the last without reservation, taking this Jesus to all who will receive him, multiplying disciples in churches among the lost who still need him, and now painted across the canvas of the earth. Global Disciples are daily trained and sent with the radically good news that Jesus still saves. Dead men walking out of their graves, slaves becoming sons, daughters who taste the sweet, amazing grace. And it's why we need people like you who share this vision, who are ready and ablaze with his provision. You can pray, you can give, you can tell others. Because just as someone told you about Jesus, our near culture brothers and sisters can speak this, to give what can't be kept, to sow what must be reaped, to reach those within reach, that every knee might bow and tongue confess until the whole world knows.